Okay. If you're storing your kale, make sure to keep it refrigerated, and don't wash it before you store it. Okay, wash it just before use. When you do wash it, a salad spinner is a great way to wash it. Try to keep it away from other produce as much as possible, just because it is very susceptible to ethylene and other gases that your produce might release, and that can cause the kale to yellow just a little bit. It will do just fine in the back of your refrigerator, though. It's not a particularly delicate leaf, so if it's a little bit colder in the back of your fridge, that'll be okay. All right? And then wash it right before you use it, as I mentioned. And then you'll also want to stem it. So people have asked me, maybe y'all have been curious too, if the kale stem is edible. Have you guys tried?
I've tried it. I didn't think
You haven't tried it? I see Lauren's
edible.
nodding. It is edible, okay? It's a little bit tougher than the rest of the kale leaf. If it's a particularly large stem like this one, you might peel it and you will take some of that fiber away. But if you're using the kale for smoothies or for juice, then I would just go on and throw the whole leaf in there, okay? Because, I mean, it's fiber. It's the vitamins, it's the kale. You'll still be getting all of that good stuff, okay? If you're going to use your kale to saute or for soup or stew, then it's a really simple process where you're just pulling the leaves off the stem. And sometimes you'll see something where it says unzip the kale from the stem. If you hold the stem in one hand and just pull the leaves down from the other, it's pretty simple to do, okay? So if you don't want to use the stem, then you can just put that aside and chop the leaf as you need to. So I mentioned that yes?
I was going to add in, I found it very helpful to use my kitchen scissors and just
to use your kitchen scissors. Oh yeah, that's a great tip
because
as
you would
well.
have like a whole bunch, and I would just sit down and I would just like zip, and then also instead of tearing it, I found cutting it with the scissors made it just stronger. Like, so I just found kitchen scissors and kale were like.
Absolutely. If you have a pair of kitchen shears, whether they came in your knife kit or maybe you went on and ordered them or whatever, that is a really great tool for a leaf such as this. For any leaf, turnip or collard greens, certainly you could do that with too. And with this type of kale in particular, again, that's that Tuscan black kale, then the kitchen shears are even more handy because these stems might tear a little bit. And if you do want to get them out of the leaf, then that scissor is going to be very helpful. So thank you.